Hey everyone, it's JP again. Yeah, you don't hear from me for weeks at a time, and now suddenly I'm giving you another video. Well, this is part of that challenge that I kind of gave myself of making well, I said earrings, but in this case, I think this could be an ornament or a pendant too. That is sort of winter and Christmas related. So if you missed my earlier video, I made these snowman earrings and this ornament earring. So this is like a ball ornament earring. So I showed you how to do that in the previous video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make these. So I think this would make a really cute ornament on your tree. All you would have to do is add some string and hang it up, and I think it's super cute. So it's about 1.25 inches wide this way, and then right now with this it is 1.5 inches in length. So if you make it into a pair of earrings, then that's kind of a big earring. Well, it depends on your taste. So if you like big earrings, totally not a problem. But if you don't, then just gives you another option to consider. So let's talk beads. What do you need to make this? You're going to need superduos. So I've got my superduos here, and this is white luster is the color. There we go. White luster are my superduos. They're nice, pretty opaque color. Then I've got fire polish, and these are just opaque white is what they're called. And these are 4mm, by the way. These are both 4mm fire polish and bicones, and you can switch out whatever you want. So you can use pearls or some type of round in here. You can do bicones in the center, and fire polish on the outside. I mean, it's really up to you. So this is interchangeable. These are 4mm bicones, and these are machine cut, and these are whole labrador color is what this is. So they're really pretty, fully coated silver. And my Miyuki galvanized silver, 11 seed beads. So that's what you're going to need. You'll need a jump ring, possibly, and some type of ear wire or some string if you turn this into an ornament. You'll need about 2.5 feet or 30 inches of fireline. And that's it. Let's get started. So to get started with our ornament, here's what you're going to do. You're going to pick up 6 of your fire polish, your 4mm, and 6 of your 11s. And then you're just going to tie a knot. So just take your thread and do a square knot. Pull this nice and tight. You want a nice snug ring is what you want. So these should be nice and tight. And then just go back through the beads one more time to give it an extra little bit of security. It'll also pull your knot in to some of these bigger beads. And I will try to stay within the frame. So I'm just going through the beads. Alright, so I made my way around, and just adjusting the camera angle, it got tilted. So once I am ready to move to the next round, what I want to do is exit. See if I can, feels like it's not in focus. You want to exit out of the 11. Then pick up an 11, a superduo, 11, superduo, and an 11. So you're going to pick up 5 beads, skip over the fire polish, and go into the 11. So this is what you're going to get. And you're going to repeat this. So basically it's going to be 11, superduo, 11, superduo, 11. And then again, just go into the next 11, ignore you're going to ignore the fire polish. So like this. And repeat. So there should be 6 of these little sets that we're going to add on. So here's my third set. And again, 11, superduo, 11, superduo, 11. And then go through the 11. And once again, we are repeating. One more time. So this is the 11 right there between the two fire polish that you want to go into. And then continue through the 11, the superduo, and the next 11. And again, exit out of this superduo, switch into the second hole. So we're going to just switch holes. And so now one of the things to note is when there is a single 11 between the superduos, so you want to add 3 11s. And when there's 3 11s like there is here, where there's a bigger gap, we're going to add our bicone. All right, so let's get to that. But first, before we do that, I'm going to trim this. All right, so that is out of my way. So, again, as I said, here we're going to put 3 11s. This is the smaller gap. And then here, because there's 3 here, I'm going to put a bicone. So 3 11s. And you're just going to alternate all the way around. So 3 11s this time. There's 1 11 there, so 3 goes up here at the top. And then it's a bicone. So you want to keep the tension, you want to give it a medium tension. You don't want to make it too tight that it'll start to warp, but you don't want any thread showing, so. And bicone. And 3 11s. Bicone. Three 11s. And a bicone. So go through the superduo and your 3 11s. So I'm going to go through this one. So you should get this nice, beautiful ring. And if you kind of wanted to stop here, you could. You don't, you could continue. You could add a loop here to hang it, and you could have a cute circular earring or pendant or whatever you wanted. But I kind of like the snowflake look with the 6 points. So let's continue. And now what you're going to do is pick up 8 of your 11s. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you are just going to go into these 3 11s here. And that's what you're going to get. So you're going to repeat all the way around. So 8, and then go through the 3 11s. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Go through the 3 11s. And there. And once again. Almost done. One more little loop to make. There's my 8. And just go through the 3. And this is what you get. So to create the points, we're just going to go ahead and add a bead in between the loops. So to do that, what you're going to do is go up the first 4 beads in this loop. Because we have 8, you just want to go right down the middle, pick up an 11, and go through the next 4 beads. So, and just give that, if it doesn't pop into place, just give it a tug. So now you're going through these 3 beads that are between the superduo. And then the next 4 that are the first 4 I should say, that are part of the loop. And pick up an 11 and go through the next 4. Alright, now go through the 3 and then the 4. And then down the other 4. See, as you can see, you're continuing to build the points. Alright, now go through the 3, and if you want, you can go through the first 4. So you're going to go through 7 beads is what you're looking for. So, is that 7? And picking up my 11, I'm going to go down my 4. Alright, now let's go through those 3 and then the first 4. Got to go through one more because I didn't quite get through that one. Alright, and pick up 1, 11. Go through the rest of these. So, actually I'm going through 7 in this direction, but let me just stick to the way I've been doing it so that doesn't get too confusing here. So I'm going to go down the 4, like I've been doing. And then going up 7. So my 3 in the middle between the superduos, and then the 4, the first 4 in this loop. There we go. That's that 4th bead. And add my point bead, pick up that 11, and we're we're going to go down the 4 here. So there you go. There you have it. There is our snowflake. Now, one last thing to do is to make our little loop at the top, excuse me. So continue through the 3 beads that are between the superduos, like here, the 3 11s. And let's see if I can get through that other one. There we go. And then go up all of the beads here, including the bead that's pointing. It's the point bead. So 5 beads is what you're going up. Then what you're going to do in order to make that diamond pattern is pick up 4 beads, go back through the 11, and go through the first 11. Then pick up an 11 and go into the next one. Pick up an 11, go into this next one. Pick up, oops, dropped it. Pick up an 11, go into the next 2 if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. But I was able to get through those next 2. And here's what you should get. So go back and reinforce this. And because of the way this is creating 4 little corners, you'll be able to do this only 2 beads at a time. So, got through the 1, have 1 more to get through. And now I can get through this one easily. It's all about angles, so being in position. And so I've gone through the beads. So let me just turn this way and go through these 4 beads here. We're going to tie off with some 1/2 inch knots because we are done. Then go through the 3 beads. Alright, so now you can go through the superduo. And we're going to put a 1/2 inch knot here between the superduo and the bicone. And then continue. Go through the, so I went through the superduo, or the bicone and the superduo, then I'm going to go through the 11s, the 3 of them, the superduo, and then make another 1/2 inch knot. So 1/2 inch is just a knot you make between the thread of the 2 beads. So, and continue. So 2 to 3 good knots is good. I think this is very secure. So I'm going to grab my thread zapper and trim. Okay, so here is our, so you can use these as earrings. They're kind of big as earrings, but you can, if you like big earrings, it is a total possibility. So that's about 1 inch and 1 1/4 inch. So it'll be the same, well, lengthwise it'll be a little bit longer. This does not include the ear wires. It's 1 1/2 inches this way. So if you like big earrings, then these are perfect. If not, I think this would make a cute ornament to put on your tree. It's a little bit small, so depending on, you'll need to put it near the front. But I think it'll make a cute little ornament, or if you have a smaller tree, I think it'll be great. Just depends. Come on, where? I think I need. Oh, there it goes. Or no. I lied. There. No, it went through. Just gotta close up my jump ring. Well, I hope you liked my tutorial here. So this is part of the challenge that I instigated for the next few weeks. I'm posting almost daily, if not at least several times a week is the goal. So you'll probably see a lot more of these fun Christmas themed pieces. So my last video, if you missed it, is the the snowman and the ornament, the little round ball ornament, and now I've got my snowflake. So there's more to come. See you next time.